Cowboys taking on the New York Jets.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to pass. First play is Prescott.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Going to run again here with Pollard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. But so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Extra receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Running right, it's Pollard.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with 4th down and 1. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Prescott from the gun. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. 3rd down and 13. To throw is Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st down, Rodgers. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. From midfield, here's Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. Rodgers to throw once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Completes it to Hardman. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. And he slides to a halt inside the 10. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Rodgers now to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
We don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Rodgers will throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Eccles, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. Looking middle, and that's complete. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Cook up the gut. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
A first throw for the backup, Wilson.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the ground, Cook. Taking it right down Broadway.
Still going inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Dalvin Cook.
53 yards.
And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First down, Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A first down throw for Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Third and short yardage, Prescott.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown! Tony Pollard, 49 yards.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
65 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Now Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Rodgers now on first down. Flushed out right.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
Rodgers again now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Here it is. 4th and inches.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. So on now is Greg Zuerlein in a pressure situation. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide